Let's look at solving logarithmic equations. So we've learned quite a few rules so far. We're going to use those rules to solve actually now and actually find the answer for x. So as a general rule, one thing that you can do is if it's in logarithmic form, change it to exponential form, which we've learned how to do. And if you are still confused about that, go look for one of my other videos. All right, so this first example is log base 9 of x equals 3. First, convert to exponential form. So again, we're starting with the base of 9 raised to the third power. We're doing the backwards C thing, equals x. Now, I don't want you to just convert it now. I actually want to know the answer for x. So in your calculator, you're going to do 9 to the third and hit enter, and that's going to give you 729. Remember that if you're going to use the calculator for this, and actually use the power of 3 or any power, you're going to use the little up arrow. Sometimes people call this a caret, housetop, rooftop, whatever it is. That's the button you're looking for. Then you're going to press the 3 and then enter. Okay. Let's look at C over here. This is a little bit out of order, but let's look at C next. We have log base 10 of x equals -4. So we're converting this. The base is 10. Raising it to the power of -4 equals x. Okay, so in the calculator, you're doing 10 to the -4 using the little caret. Okay, so 10 to the -4 is going to be, and decimal is fine here. Let's do 0.0001. So in logarithms, we are most commonly going to use decimals, and that's totally fine. And when you work your homework, just be really mindful to read the directions and the little notes at the bottom that tells you how much to round to. All right, now let's come back to B. We've got log base 2 of x minus 11 equals 4. So we're still converting this to exponential. Our base is 2. Our exponent is 4, and it's going to equal this entire expression for the argument, x minus 11. Now, this is a linear equation, and I want you to just use order of operations. So remember, we're doing exponent first. So 2 to the 4th in the calculator will give you 16 equals x minus 11. And then just solve for x. And we're going to do that the same way we solved for linear equations. So plus 11, that's going to be 27 equals x. And so that is my answer there. And then our last one, D, we've got log base 3 of 3x plus 1 equals 2. So converting this, we've got 3 to the second equals this entire 3x plus 1. Now using order of operations, 3 squared is 9 equals 3x plus 1. And now we're solving this for x. So subtract 1. That gives you 8 equals 3x and divide by 3. So because this is solving into a linear, I am okay with you writing it as a fraction here. Again, just read the directions on the problem as you work these online. But if you wanted to write that as a decimal, I think that would be okay as well. So just follow the directions on what it says, okay? So that is how we're solving logarithmic equations. We are essentially converting it to exponential, okay?